Making accurate estimates for a project is difficult. Estimates are hard because we don't know what we don't know. At the beginning of a project, we don't have enough information to accurately gauge how long tasks will take. Existing solutions like Agile Velocity and Monte Carlo simulations have a bootstrapping problem. They rely on historical data, which isn't always available at the beginning of a project. Additionally, most tools don't offer much support for getting a team to make estimates, and it can be difficult to revise estimates as new information about the project becomes available. estim8r is the solution to this problem. estim8r incorporates the concept of uncertainty into the estimate model itself, automatically adjusting estimates to account for the things we don't know, as well as for distractions and estim8r bias. It does this with a simple-to-use, team-oriented interface, which makes it easy to keep estimates updated over the course of a project. Let's say we've been asked to make estimates for a simple e-commerce website. We'll make a new estim8r project and then enter the tasks for the website. Alternately, we could upload the tasks as a CSV file or import them from Pivotal Tracker. Now it's time to make estimates. For each task, we'll enter 2 bits of information. The first is our best guess about how long the task will take. This estimate is done in perfect days, an idealized version of reality in which unexpected problems never arise and everyone is always operating at peak capacity. This serves as our naive estimate. The second bit of information is how confident we feel in that first number, ranging from 1%, really not confident, to 100%, supremely confident. We can see how estim8r starts to automatically pad out our estimates. It calculates the padding with 2 factors, the confidence that we express for our perfect day estimate, and noise, which represents distractions, meetings, and anything else that happens normally during the course of work that prevents us from working directly on the project. estim8r supports team estimates. It's often a good idea to get a second, or third, or fourth take on the project. We can invite other people to provide estimates on our tasks by adding them as estimators. They'll get an email notification, and instead of the full version of the project that we see, they'll see a simplified interface that just has the estimates that they need to make. Here on the Estimates panel, we can see the estimates made by all the estimators, either individually or averaged together. estim8r shows the optimistic, pessimistic, and average version of the estimates, individually and as totals. We can manage against this as we see fit, depending on our level of risk tolerance. We can download our estimates as a CSV file to pull up in Excel, Google Sheets, or the spreadsheet of our choice. Sometimes we need to break a task down into subtasks. For example, when we bid on this e-commerce project, we might have had a task called checkout. But as we got into planning, we realized that it's actually a bunch of tasks. So in the task list, we click on Child Tasks for checkout and add the subtasks to the checkout task. Collect payment info, collect sales tax, Stripe integration, confirmation email. estim8r will toss out the estimates for the parent task because it's now an aggregation of the child tasks, and estimators will have to estimate the individual child tasks. When a project is completed, we can enter the actual time it took to complete the task by clicking on Complete. When we do so, estim8r will look at any estimates made for that task and calculate how accurate they were. This is used to establish estim8r bias. Over time, as actual values are collected, estim8r will establish profiles for the estimators, determining if they are aggressive or conservative. estim8r can then provide bias-adjusted values in which it compensates for the bias of the estimators. estim8r. Fast, easy, accurate, team-based estimates for your projects.